Well, there it is. This stock tank was in the pig fence, but the little piglets don't need it at this point, and so we have baby chicks coming today. And I'm gonna have to drag this sucker all the way to the garage, so all the way out there. Well, I don't know if we need a little more shavings. I don't want to do too thick of a layer because too thick of a layer is just going to be a bit of a waste. They're just going to poop and pee all over it anyways, and every time it starts to look dirty, we put in more. So there's no point in doing a really thick layer because with having to put more over top all the time, they're not going to get it all soaked through, so that'll be a waste. So we're going to go with this. So now that we have that done, one of the kids has brought me this pail, and I'm gonna get these feeders filled up already so we can be all ready for chicks. It is April 21st today. Our chicks are ready to be picked up this afternoon, and we are sitting at about 1 degree Celsius, which is 1 degree above freezing, and it's snowing outside. Yesterday it was snowing on and off as well. I was hoping today was going to be warmer, but it's not. And typical Canadian weather, it can be all over the place. Sometimes in April we have been out in t-shirts and sweatshirts already by Easter, and that is not the case this year. I'm doing this differently last year. I think I'm doing this differently this year than last year because I'm curious if maybe the chicks were a little crowded. Ew, that's disgusting. Alright, I wonder if they were a little overcrowded last year and that's why we lost some chicks, because I don't remember if we lost any more after that. I could go back and check in the video. Lovely, and still a bit of feed. So, there we go. Get these feeders ready. That way when we get the chicks home later, we can pop them right into here. All right, there. So then we can have these tubs all ready to go, these stock tanks ready with feed, and I think I may have to buy a second waterer. I have one waterer here that I could get set up already, and either I'm going to have to make a homemade one or buy another one. So, I mean, this handle has already gotten busted. That sucks. I'm not sure why. I didn't take care of it properly. But we'll get this water set up already. I'm gonna have to pick up more of this powder too. This is just a powder that helps the chicks from getting sick. Baby chicks and even the baby pigs, they have antibiotics in their feed and in their water just to start, because they're so susceptible when they're young, and especially from moving from place to place. It's a lot that they have to go through. So yes, that's not all the way full, but little baby chicks don't drink that much, and especially now this time, because I'm gonna have them separated. There will be less in a tank, and I don't want the water sitting in here too long and getting stale. Granted, it will be moving around as the chicks drink, but I don't want it sitting in here too long. There is one tank set up and ready. So we have our shavings nearby for any time we need to work with that. We've got our antibiotics, we've got our feed, we've got everything we need here. Now it'll just be a matter of bringing the chicks home. We need one of those bulbs, and we need that yellow powder. Thank you.
What is that?
There we go.
Hey guys!
You are noisy. One, two, 3, 15. Alright, now that'll be enough in there. That'll be 40 in there, I believe, so we'll do 35 in here. Oh, they're all cuddling under the light. We should maybe put it a little bit lower. So that's the powder that we use for the chicks in their water. It's supposed to help them stay healthier. Looks like it's just a bunch of medicines, really. I mean, not medicines, minerals. Minerals and vitamins, vitamin and electrolyte water. So there we go. And I've got an extra heat bulb. So that's how simple it is to start off with chicks. They'll get tougher as they get older, which means that we won't have to baby them as much. And of course, as that happens, it just gets even easier and easier to raise chicks. But it is now, it's 3:35 and I need to get inside and make supper. So I gotta go, guys. Good morning, guys. Lydia here out on the homestead with you. And I thought you might enjoy seeing some very spunky young pigs. Let's take a look. Hey, piggies. Hey, pig. What you guys been digging here? Hey? Hey, guys. Hey, pig. So I have some compost here for them. Let's see how crazy they get. Hey, pig. Hey, pig. Hey girls, you want to lick that out or pick that out the rest of the way? Hey piggies! Hey pig! Oh, they love that compost. This is why I need to get these chicks into the red barn. This brown little layer hen over here has jumped out of the tank where she's supposed to be in. Hey chick! Hey chick! Oh, great. Now to try to catch her. She may be small, but she's gonna be fast. Hey, chick, 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 chick. Oh no, I scared them all. They're gonna kill themselves. Hey, chick, 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 chick. Oh, come on, you. Oh no. Ah. Well, Mark built this box for me to put my plants out in, but our weather has turned colder again this week, and that's why I didn't want to move these chicks out to the red barn, but I'm afraid I have no choice. This is supposed to be for all of those plants to be outside and be able to weather and get used to outside, but I don't know if I want to do that when it's 0 degrees outside. Oh, come on, chick. How am I gonna catch that chick? Oh, there she goes that way. If she goes behind in there, I will not get her out. I'll have to wait for her to come out. Excuse me, Nugget. Hey, chick, 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 chick. Oh, don't go in there. Don't go in there. That's right. That's right. Don't go in there. Come on, Nugget, out of the way. Don't step on my plants. Nugget, out. Good girl. Okay. Now, if I could corner her, where is she? There she is again. So, if I could move this, that way she would not be able to get out. So I'm going to corner her at that end, and let's see if I can get her. Might have to open this a little bit farther so I can get one leg into here. Okay, little chick. Oh shoot, how far can she cram herself in there? Can you see her? Like, right there. Oh, come on, you crazy chick. Come on. Come on. Come on. You have yourself so crammed in there. Seriously, are you gonna be able to fit through there? Ah! This is craziness! How on earth? Oh, I think I need 2 hands for this. Okay, I got her. That worked, but I kind of made my box fall off at that end. I have to get that back up there. Okay, girl. Okay, let's get you back where you belong. You belong all the way over in here. There. All right. Don't get your head stuck in the feeders, guys. I have got to get these guys moved out of here. Okay. A little bit of shavings here, but I've got the whole bundle over there. I can plug this thing in already because those chicks are gonna have to come here today. If they're getting out like that already. Hit my head on a wire. Okay. So there's our timer for the light. Woohoo, light is on because it's during daytime hours. And there we go, it's running, timer on. Oh, let's see here though. We've got all kinds of stuff messed up here. Okay, I don't know. Can you see this timer? There. Alright, so we want the light to be on for about 12 hours. We've got here from... Where are we? This is the time now. That is not the time now. Oh, I always get mixed up with how these things work. So this is mostly set up now. I've got 2 heat lamps there, I've got the feeder there, the timer is on for the daylight already, and I could open these windows. Right now they're closed. The ramps to go outside are going to stay closed today because with the cold week that we're supposed to be having, they're not going to need to go outside. So I'm going to start moving the tubs of chicks over here and bring their waters over here. I think those 2 waters that I have there in the tanks are going to be enough for a while yet, and then I'll have to hook up this automatic, which right now it needs a new hose on it. There we go. So I have that hose coming through, but I either need to put a new end right there because our dog chewed off the other one when she was chained up here. She chewed up all the rest of this hose. I was so mad at her. So, yeah. But they're not gonna need this waterer for a while yet. So here from the outside, this is where this mosquito netting was on there. Like that hole there is kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but there, that's still mostly blocked up. I don't think anything could push. Well, maybe, look at that. So I might have to put another nail in there. But this, I think I'm going to put some wood from the inside, screw some 2x4s in there, strengthen that corner so that things can't get into the barn and eat my chicks. And then I need to do that board too. That might hold it tight. Okay, and I've got 2 screws left. And I think, other than that, I feel insanely dizzy. Okay, lift that off there. I don't want to lift that off because that's enough to deter already. If I can go into that stud and that stud, I would be okay. All right. Go down a little bit. Back up to where it should be. Let's get another one in here before we tighten it up all the way. to be a pretty small rodent to be able to get in there, but I have heard that a weasel can get into anything, any hole the size of a pencil or smaller. And if that's the case, we'd have to completely put tin all over this thing to keep a weasel out. So, yeah. That's not happening right about now. Alright. Alright, so I've noticed a big problem here. This barn has shifted so much that there's no way that latch, can you see it? There's no way that latch is going in that hole. So, I'm just gonna move that up a little bit. Looks like these screws are even the right ones for my drill bit. Oh look, that works. Ouch, pinched my thumb too. Drive them right up to the door and start putting them over to the shavings. They're going to be way happier there. Well, they're hanging out there in the corner. They're starting to calm down a little bit. We finally got them all over there, but they're not being very adventurous yet. They've made it till the water, but they're not really going much farther. They haven't been too interested in the feed yet. We'll just keep an eye on them. But now they have way more room. Well, this is about 5 minutes later. I went and collected couple of eggs under some hens, and I come back because they're chirping and being really loud. Thought maybe one of the cats has gotten in here because I haven't put a board over the top of the door yet. So they were squawking pretty loud. I wanted to make sure that nothing was in here bugging them, and I see that we've got a bunch around the feeder now already, so they're starting to sit down and spread out a bit. I think they'll be just fine.